Do we all need a bit of luck on this one?
Yeah, we could probably do with some, couldn't we, Clive, after the weekend we've just had, because we heard earlier in the programme about the problems caused by not one but two storms over the weekend. The most recent, Storm Corrie, is sliding away eastwards, but still, as you can see from this Weather Watcher picture, some quite rough seas off the east coast of England, because although our storm is clearing away, high pressure is building in from the west. There are still plenty of white lines on this chart, plenty of isobars squashing together. Whenever you see that, we still have some quite brisk winds. They've been gusting up around 50 miles per hour or more down this east coast, coupled with high tides, bringing the potential for some coastal flooding.
Right. Hello, good afternoon. Lots of sunshine around for much of today, as you can see from our Weather Watcher photos here from Acton and again from Osterley. But these photos don't tell the full story, because it's also been very blustery. Storm Corrie has given us some wind gusts of 47 miles an hour recorded earlier in Northolt and in Kenley in South London. And wind will remain a big feature of this week's weather.
Well, for the big garden bird watch this weekend, some fabulous spots. I mean, a picture-perfect blue tit and a rather pensive-looking starling here. Maybe wondering about the weather, actually, or maybe wondering about the clouds. We had some fierce photos of them, and then this striking one here. What's happening tomorrow is that it's going to stay pretty cloudy, unlike today, quite breezy as well, mostly dry. Can't rule out the odd little bit of drizzle here or there, and it will be feeling milder, staying quite mild and cloudy as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday at the moment a slightly brighter and breezier but colder feel. Into the evening, no real change, hanging on to the cloud, and again maybe a few spots of drizzle here and there as we go through the evening. Now as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, a fairly similar feeling, mild, quite a lot of cloud around, maybe the odd bright spell on Wednesday, the breeze picking up as we go into Thursday, and then for Friday, like I said, feeling brighter and breezier and a bit chillier as well. For most of the period it's staying dry, but there could be a few showers here or there. That's it for now.
Thank you, Fiona. Good evening. You saw earlier in the programme some of the damage caused by the storms of the weekend, and we've had lots of scenes in like these as well from our weather watchers.
And as January comes to an end, how's February looking then?
Well, it's still looking quite windy, I'm afraid, whereas January just goes on forever, doesn't it? I'm so happy it's the last day of it, but not too much difference tomorrow. It's windy and sunny today. It won't be quite as sunny tomorrow. Some lovely snowdrops here. First ones that I've seen all year is recorded by Surbiton Sea and Kew Gardens. Lovely one of Woolworth here. Had to find one from the east for you. And again, some catkins. Lovely sign of spring here as recorded by our weather watcher in Putney. But of course, I'm sidestepping the real issue of the day, which was just how blustery it was. We saw gusts of wind of 47 miles an hour recorded in Northolt and in Kenley in Surrey earlier on. Someone was brave enough to fly the kite. It will be windy for much of the rest of the week. So the wind's strengthening again at times. It's going to stay really quite unsettled. Temperature-wise, it will turn mild and then a lot colder from Thursday, Friday, onwards mild again at the weekend. So our Storm Corrie, pulling out into the North Sea there. We've got a warm front heading our way overnight tonight.
Hello, a very good evening to you. It is going to be staying relatively unsettled as we head through the course of this week. In fact, the Met Office do have another wind warning in place across northern and eastern parts of Scotland. We could see gusts of around 50 to 60 miles an hour from around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning through much of the daytime. Not particularly strong winds, but with the damage that's already been done there, it could hamper the repair efforts. So do keep a watchful eye on conditions as they develop as we head through the next 24 hours. Also, a colder feel towards the end of the week, but certainly over the next couple of days, milder feels all round.